Okay, first girl I meet and get married. Like, that's me, my girl. We are so locked in, y'all. Girl, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You're gonna marry the first person you meet at USC? Before you start watching this video, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe right now. And turn on post notifications so you know when we post. What's up, y'all? My name is Lay. I'm Lay Living Life. And today, I'm about to bring y'all my first YouTube video. And we finna just hit it with some vibes immediately. So, I'm a junior at USC. I'm studying psychology. I got a minor in entrepreneurship. Got another minor in the arts, technology, and business of innovation program at the Dr. Dre Academy at USC. So I'm really just all over the place, honestly, but like I feel like that's just who I need to be. Let's get into the real tea. There's just so much that has happened in the Black community that it's just like, bro, like this is not real. Now, what I will say is USC has a great Black community, like a great Black community, but like the things we've experienced are absolutely insane. Going to school in a big city is like such a blessing. I met Issa Rae, I met Quinta, I met Usher. I went like backstage at the NAACP Awards. Like, I was like, it was just crazy. Like, it was actually just like insane. The amount of experiences that I've had through networking, through just being in LA. Because you just get so many opportunities that you would have never gotten if you went to school in a small place. If you want a video on how to get in USC. I also got into some really good other schools. Like I got into Tufts, I got to Howard, I got into Wellesley, got to UMiami. And I got into Tufts, Wellesley, and UMiami all on full tuition scholarships. If you want a video on that, I'm gonna just list all the schools that I got into right here. Y'all read it. So if you want a video on how to get into college, comment below how to get into college if you want to get a video. Now let's talk about the tea. Like, what people don't tell you about college, I literally almost failed a class last semester, a 2-unit class. I had to beg the professor. I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. Please help me immediately. I was going to extra sessions with him. I was getting in study groups. I cannot believe that I almost failed. I was a pretty good student in high school, but I almost failed. Like, a C in college is way different than a C in high school. Like, way different. It's not even the same. Yo, people be asking me this question. They be like, oh, do you have a fine And I'd be like, yeah, I got a fine in my head. See, I'm not on my level. Of course I got a fine here. We locked in. We are so locked in, y'all. Me and my fudge. Dating in the LWL. LWL is crazy. Dating in the WLW community is the top 10 most ghettoest experience I've ever had in my life. I feel like in college, everybody has to have that 1 or 2 relationships that kind of build a lot of character. But like after that, you should just be living your life, because you don't want to be like 35, just like going everywhere, like doing a whole bunch and not like kind of be locked in with somebody. This is the time to just live your life, do whatever you want to do, talk to a whole bunch of people. Who cares? It literally doesn't matter. I don't regret any relationships or situations I had in college, but I do feel like they did stop me from experiencing a lot of things. I think back about my experience. I was actually talking with my line sister about this. We were both kind of in the same spot. Like, we dated people pretty much the first half of college or the first 3/4 of college. So it's like kind of getting back into the scene, like getting back into even like your own life is pretty difficult. Like, I was either talking to somebody seriously or dating somebody the entire first half of my college career. So from like, I think August or September of my freshman year, all the way through pretty much until about March of my sophomore year, I was occupied with a woman and like taking her seriously. Like, had that be my whole, like, you know, I knew that I was coming back to there at the end of the day. Like, I knew that we were always hanging out. Like, it was just way too much for me. And I think that it did build character, I will say. But I think that it's time for me to build my own character and not like put myself in situations that I don't like. And some other tea about dating, like, I think dating is pretty difficult in college. Would not recommend, but I mean, you could experience it if you want to experience it, but like, I don't really recommend it. If I'm gonna be so for real, like, I have so much to say about this school and the people in it, cause cause just like, nobody is real. Like, let's get that straight. If you come to USC and you think you're about to like meet very authentic people, you're probably not. Like, you have to like dig deep. You gotta like search. You have to search for them people. Kind of come to this school and they create like, I wouldn't say a false identity, but they create fake persona that they put on for others. Like all the fake hugs on campus. Oh, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Like, miss me with that. Like, that is so fake. I hate that. As a neurodivergent person, I hate that. Like, oh my God. I hate small talk. I hate people act fake. Like no, like, don't ask me. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I watched this amazing video with the way you start a YouTube channel, the way you get monetized, the way that you're able to grow. And if you didn't know, I'm a Delta. Ooh, why that hair poking out? Anyway, I'm a Delta. My Founders Day was actually yesterday, but so happy Founders Day, ooh, woo, to any sorors watching. And that Delta was such an interesting experience for me, I'd say. Like, the fact being queer in the D9 is like putting peanut butter on popcorn. Like, it is actually like so crazy. And I think so that is crazy for me. But I am a Delta. I'm a very proud Delta. And D9 at USC, I like my yard. D9 on the West Coast, I'm not even finna speak on that. It's cool, but it's very different. East Coast is where everything originated. So like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It is 100% better. But the West Coast, I think specifically for my chapter and a lot of other chapters, for my chapter and the other chapters that started like in the 1920s, those are the chapters that kind of have like, you know, like just a lot of lineage, a lot of just trailblazing people, a lot of just kind of like Greek culture, if you get what I mean. Like, the substance is there. But yeah, so I don't know. Cali Greek life is so interesting. Like, especially after going to AGP. Like, AGP was so live. CGP, I love CGP, to be honest. That's Cali Greek Picnic. I loved it because I knew everybody there and it was just such a great vibe. It was a great vibe, but it was so small because there are not a lot of Greeks on this coast. Back to dating in college. Let's actually get into it. I've only dated one person. I talked to a few people seriously, and I think I realized that being in college and trying to be like, yeah, I'm about to have this full-on relationship and we about to do this and we're about to get married and da-da-da-da-da. Girl, shut up, because that's not happening. Like, you're delusional. Like, what are you talking about? And, you know, Sometimes that does happen for people. Not me, baby. Not me. Not me. I came into college with the mindset of, okay, first girl I meet, we finna get married. Like, that's gonna be my girl. Like, you know, like, I'm just gonna be just like the movies. Like, we're just gonna meet in college. We're gonna get married. We're gonna have 3 kids. We're gonna live in the suburbs and have a white picket fence. Girl, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You're gonna marry the first person you meet at USC? Nah, bro. Because first of all, like, this is one of the best institutions in the world. The last thing you should be worried about is some girl or some guy or some non-binary person. Because it's just like, what value are they gonna add to your education? And for those of y'all who paying for school, you paying for school and then you get heartbroken and then you flunking your classes that you're paying for. Baby, that's a debt. These people are debts. These people are debts. You're crashing out and crying over somebody in your dorm, staying up till 6 in the morning, waking up at 6 p.m., not going to class, wasting money. That's $4,000 down the drain. You are losing money because you want to go and be with so-and-so. You want to go have this stellar, amazing relationship. Baby, get in them books. That is the best advice I got for you. If I didn't come in with the mindset of trying to find my wife, my grades would be 10 times better. 2, my mindset dating would be better because my mindset dating was not realistic at all. Like 0% realistic. Because it's just like, why was I coming into college thinking that I'm going to marry everybody? Like before people were calling each other delusional, like religiously, I was delusional. I was watching these movies and I was literally like living in infatuation. Like I really thought that college was gonna be like the movies, like it was gonna be like grownish. Like I was finna go get married and find my Aaron, and not Aaron, but like y'all know what I'm talking about. But like I was finna find my partner and we were gonna get married and we were gonna have graduation photos, us like booed up. No. Now I'm a junior, so maybe it could happen, but like, do I even want it to? Probably not. You don't understand how much time you have when you're not in a relationship. When you're not in a relationship, you have so much time. Like, I have so much time to just be by myself and like not do nothing. Like, I'm not trying to worry about anybody else but me. Cause in college, you gotta worry about taking care of yourself. Sometimes I barely be taking care of myself, and that's something that I'm working on. Cause just like, I gotta get groceries. I gotta get this, I gotta get that. I pay rent. Ain't nobody got time for some relationship. Like, that's why I gotta find up here. Be locked in, y'all. Classes in college. Definitely go on Rate My Professor to see the courses you take in. I kid you not. There are the worst reviews on Rate My Professor for so many professors at some of the best schools. And they still here because of tenure. So please, go on Rate My Professor. So on this channel, this is going to be my lifestyle channel. This channel for right now is going to be focused on college life. It's going to be focused on a lot of lifestyle, travel content, vlogging, just everything pretty much. Like advice, anything, literally anything. If you want some real entertaining content, like I got it. I trust you. Like, trust me, I got it. Like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for these next videos and comment down below any videos that you want to watch. If you want a college video, comment down college. If you want a relationship video, WLW content, comment that below. Just let me know what type of content y'all want, and let's get into it.